This video is about dehydrating frozen foods. When you purchase frozen foods and you put them in your freezer, they're generally good for about a year and then they become freezer burnt. When you dehydrate your frozen foods, they're good for up to 30 years. So this is how you do it. First we're going to start with the blueberries. Now you don't have to blanch them or anything. All you do is you open them up and you pour them on your tray frozen, just like this. Okay? And then you put them in your dehydrator. Now, before you place anything in your dehydrator, always make sure your dehydrator is turned on and warmed up. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to do lima beans. Same thing with lima beans. We're just going to open them up frozen and put them right on your dehydrator. Like that. Now you can do it with your peas, and you can do it with mixed vegetables. You can also do it with frozen whole strawberries. But the best thing about frozen whole strawberries, it's better to let the strawberries thaw out a little bit, and when they're still half frozen, slice them then, okay? Because then they don't mush. Here's the peas. Generally 1 pound per tray. So 1 bag per tray. Here we have cut beans. And here we have mixed frozen vegetables. This is so easy, and they turn out so nice. Just make sure they're still frozen when you put them on the trays. Okay, next we have cut crinkled carrots. Now you can use the chopped carrots. It doesn't matter how the carrots are. You just cut them open and put them on the dehydrator tray. I'm going to smooth them out. Don't worry about them if they're a little bit on top of each other. Try to get them as flat as possible just by doing that. But trust me, they're going to dehydrate just fine. We have a pound of corn. Just spread them out just like that. Here we have frozen cauliflower. Now, on some of the frozen items, when you get them, and you pour them on your tray, and they're a little stuck together, the nice thing about having the Excalibur trays is that you can just put them right over the top of the sink and run a little cool water over the top of them just to break them up a little bit. So these are pretty big pieces. So what I'm going to do is let them set out. And after a few minutes, I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to slice them. But I'm just going to leave them right here for right now. Next, I'm going to do frozen broccoli. Now, the same thing with the frozen broccoli. If the pieces are too big, you just run a little cool water over the top of them. In a few minutes, when they thaw out just a little bit, then you just slice them with a knife. But these should be just fine. Just smooth them out. Just like that, and then put them in the dehydrator. Next I'm going to do hash browns and cut potatoes. So the nice thing about this is that when you get things on sale, you can come home and dehydrate it all. That way you don't have to worry about, do I have enough room in my freezer? Because you always have enough room in your pantry. Okay, now these are kind of frozen together a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just run a little bit of cool water over the top of these and break them up a little bit. You don't have to cook these potatoes or anything like that. They've already been blanched, so they're going to turn out just fine. don't want to run hot water over the top of them, just cool water. And then they start breaking up like this. As you can see, they're all broken up now. So what I'm going to do is smooth them out, and I'm going to let them drain right here on over the sink. And like I said, this is why I love the Excalibur trays, because I can just set them over the sink like a strainer and just let everything dry that way. Okay, next we'll do the hash browns.